So it sounds to
Mhm.
me like there are people who are sort of they sort of see the black community, in my view, almost like a community full of children that
Mhm.
want to be entertained, right? So instead of giving them actual policy or giving them something that we can really sink our teeth into, a conversation about reparations, things like that, it's like, no, let's bring the cast of A Different World and connect them, co-brand them with Kamala, and then make everyone feel like this is important. And I'm gonna tell you that in the comments, it's almost like a revolt. And I'm
Mm.
literally reading straight down the comments. Another one says, "Child, this is comment after comment. It's not like there's good comments in the middle of the bad. Like all of them were pretty bad." The next one says, "Child, ain't nobody seen her in 4 years, and she pop back out with that HBCU shit. Nah, I'm good." And the next one says, "Pandering and planning all of what not to do for black people." The
Mhm.
next comment says, oh, let's see. The next comment is, "It's so weird how Kamala remembers she's black only during election years." Let's see. Another one says, "Let's give Mr. Cosby his flowers for creating this."
Mhm.
And I'm gonna tell you, I think that was a pretty heavy comment. Now, Cosby, we talked about him earlier. How did you feel the night? Remember, you know what's funny? This is where I tell you that I don't
Oh
think.
God.
Well, let me just say this. I don't think that Cosby's whole reputation is gone. I think that there are pockets of society. See, what happens is we don't think that we matter. We don't think that our opinion matters. Like, and I think our opinion is the only opinion that matters in certain situations. So I'm gonna tell you, when I asked earlier, I said, how many of you still have some sort of favorable opinion or respect for Cosby? Most of you said yes. It doesn't mean that you think he's a great guy. You don't think he's perfect, but remember that night when you and I talked to Cosby for just a few minutes. I guess he wanted to reach out and thank us because I don't know what he was thanking me for, because I didn't defend him. I just said he deserved a fair trial. I think that he was kind of railroaded a little bit because they literally broke the law to incarcerate him. So anyway, we were on the phone, and our mothers got so excited,
They
like
were.
when he called, like my mama and your mama both asked to be on three-way when
They
he
was
called, because
giggling like little teenagers. I was like,
they
"So what
really
the hell you
were.
see my mama during that time?" Get
They
my
really
get
were. Your
my
mama, your mama
Cosby.
was excited. My mama was excited, and they didn't give a damn. Like they just kind of. I think that women of that generation, like the old school women, and shout out to Felicia Rashad as well. I think the old school women, they kind of see the nuance of it. They don't forgive the men when they misbehave, but they do kind of say, we know what the real deal is. Like we know what was going on in Hollywood. We know about some of the stuff that they won't talk about in the media, where maybe it's not as clear cut as people want to make it out to be. We know why y'all was all kicking it in the Playboy Mansion, right? Instead of making it like, the
You go
black
to the
man was there
Playboy
because he,
Mansion for a reason.
right. Like the black man's there because he wants to be a predator. The white woman she was on her way to the grocery store and the black man kidnapped her and took her to the Playboy Mansion. No, y'all was all up in there because y'all were doing some dirty stuff, right?